Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. This is Forrest Hunt, and we can't wait to get this third round going here. Only 16 teams remain now.
Owners have done well for themselves so far. That falls to MP.
And Clark, what are your feelings about
the first name that pops into your head is Khalil. Long shot, not even close. I would think they'll try and funnel any driver towards Wall and make the offense beat them that way.
And things are about to get underway. We will see who comes out on top.
Relax a bit and take their foot off the pedal. If they do that, it could lead to a letdown game.
Yeah, facing a 4 seed like this is a trap game after beating the 1 seed. You can't start playing like you've already faced your toughest test. All beating a 1 seed gets you is the bullseye being placed on your back. And even though Wall didn't get the block, he clearly altered that shot. Great effort from the defensive standout.
Pass to Palmer. Back to Bayless. Now Wall, covered by MP. And that one drops.
Knocking down the jumper. A great sign for the future of Wall. The scouts want to see him knock those down consistently.
MP with it. He's against Wall. Here's Diaz. MP with the block.
MP staying engaged, locked in on defense. That's something that pro scouts are always looking for.
Back to Diaz. Pass to Wall. Wall drawing the double team. 4 on the clock. The shot by Diaz, no good.
Well, MP and his team pulled off the major upset already, but they still have to take down a very talented 4 seed in their region.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses, and he'll shoot 2. And the foul called on the Florida Gators. And what we've seen from this team in the tournament, you get the feeling that MP is the true barometer for how they'll play.
When he's engaged and clicking, this team looks unstoppable. But sometimes we'll see that cold stretch, and boy, as a group, they look lost. And as of now, this team goes as far as MP takes them.
And into the second weekend of the tournament, plenty of teams alive, and you still have a wide open field.
And as a player, I was never fortunate to make it to the second weekend, but most teams feel like they get a bit of a breather to reflect after the second round. Some teams can take big steps forward with their level of play as a result. In the topsy-turvy world of college basketball, you've got to respect the consistency of Florida's program.
Absolutely. Not many schools are as solid as the Gators. That helps them attract premier young talents who can carry them deep into the tournament.
And as much as this region has been shaken up with the upset, there are still a ton of talented teams left alive.
They've all been tested at different times during the season and acquitted themselves well. But after the upset, you have to think MP and this school are the favorites to survive the weekend.
Pass to Mercer. Back to Palmer. There's the screen. Mercer with the ball. Bradley defending. Here's Wall. And he makes it up.
I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last.
Welcome, folks. The college championship tourney is well underway. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Forrest Hunt, and round going here. Only 16 teams remain now, and things are certainly getting interesting. And tonight we've got the Florida Gators playing against the Oklahoma Sooners.
For themselves so far, but there's no easy wins in this tournament, so they're going to have to bring it tonight, and a big part of that falls to to MP.
And Clark, what are your feelings about this Florida team?
Talk about this team, and the first name that pops into your head is Khalil Wall, the #1 rim protector in the country. And funnel any driver towards Wall to make the offense beat them that way.
And the atmosphere gets a little more intense as the stakes get higher here in the third round.
And you look at the rim protection that Wall offers. No doubt he'll go very high in the NBA draft. The upside is just too much for teams to ignore.
Now here's Diaz. Now here's Bayless. Diaz. Davidson defending. 4 on the clock. Pass to Lawson. And the rebound goes to the Sooners. And with Wall, most likely will be gone in the first 7 picks. Hard to pass up on height like that.
Every team needs and desires rim protection. Wall offers that at an elite level. He can anchor a defense somewhat similar to how Rudy Gobert anchors his team. Man, what a pass. Really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Inside, MP's there. Wall, no good. The Sooners on offense. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
I mean, just so aware of his surroundings. Norris's ability to see the floor is next level. Well, MP and his team pulled off the major upset already, but they still have to take down a very talented 4 seed in their region.
Now here's Palmer. Bayless outside. Back to Palmer. Diaz. Outside Palmer. Just 5 to shoot. There's the screen. This time for 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for his first shot. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
And as much as this region has been shaken up with the upset, there are still a ton of talented teams left alive.
I could see any of the 4 teams from this region coming out of it. I mean, they've all been tested at different times during the season and have acquitted themselves well. But after the upset, you have to think MP and this school are the favorites to survive the weekend.
And that one's good. Diaz.
And how eager is Diaz there to give the Gators some points. When he finds a mid-range look, he is not one to second guess. He's just looking to fill it up.
Here's Palmer. Drain. Break.
J.R. Palmer.
The Sooners trailing. MP, right side. 7-foot shot. Drops.
Watching MP play all season long. With the development he's shown, you figure he'll be a one-and-done player with this program. It makes sense with his level of skill.
Pass to Palmer. Over Barrett. Palmer can't hit.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
And most fans of this school figured that MP wouldn't be a 4-year player.
Well, talent-wise, he's clearly at an NBA level. Figuring out how ready he is to make the jump, that's another question. That's something we'll learn more about as the tournament goes on.
And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's MP. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing safe.
The Gators trailing. Now a timeout called by Florida. Poked away.
And after a huge upset like the one this team had in the second round, often they can relax a bit and take their foot off the pedal. they do that, it could lead to a letdown game.
Yeah, facing a 4 seed like this is a trap game after beating the 1 seed. You can't start playing like you've already faced your toughest test. All beating a 1 seed gets you is the bullseye being placed on your back.
Now here's Bayless. Palmer, guarded by Barrett. Shoots over Fisher. Barrett can't get it to go.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
This is exactly why Palmer's fellow Gators love playing with him. I mean, if your movement's good and you find open space, JR will put it on a platter for you.
It's rebounded by Barrett. Inside. Stolen by Fisher. Here we go. One-on-one.
You know, there's a sense of real calm to their offense when Palmer's in control. I mean, his ball movement keeps them spacing the floor in control and keeps their attack well balanced.
Pass to Conley. MP. Here's the three. A nice shot by Conley.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And the Gators with possession, trailing by 4. And what we've seen from this team in the tournament, you get the feeling that MP is the true barometer for how they'll play.
When he's engaged and clicking, this team looks unstoppable. But sometimes we'll see that cold stretch, and boy, as a group, they look lost. As of now, this team goes as far as MP takes them.
Here's Barrett, stolen by Palmer. Pass to Snow. Fisher outside. Palmer. Mercer outside. Here's Snow. Back to Palmer. On the wing, Bayless. Shot clock at 6. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And here's MP. Snow with the rebound. They've been trailing for a few minutes.
But that could change right here.
To the inside. And stolen by MP. Barrett with it. Picked up by Mercer. Pass to MP. Barrett. Here's Conley. Defended by Palmer. Outside Bradley. Takes the three. One up, one down. 2 points in his first shot of the game. And into the second weekend of the tournament. Plenty of teams alive, and you still have a wide open field.
And as a player, I was never fortunate to make it to the second weekend. But most teams feel like they get a bit of a breather to reflect after the second round. Some teams can take big steps forward with their level of play as a result.
Both teams will make substitutions. Palmer with it. Pass to Waters. Here's Palmer. D right on him. Shoots over Davidson, and that one comes up a bit short. Down low. Here's MP, and Wall with the block.
Well, this is Wall's bread and butter here. I mean, his dominance. As a shot blocker has earned him a really good reputation as a defender.
2 minutes remaining.
Waters, Davidson defending. Pass to Palmer. MP with the block. And MP with it. Picked up by Diaz. Shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It's going to go on Palmer.
And Florida's produced its fair share of NBA talents. Recent notables, Al Horford and Bradley Beal, a couple of Gators turned all-stars.
And in addition to their alma mater, Horford and Beal have another thing in common.
That's right. Both were chosen 3rd overall in the draft, and those guys are a real testament to the quality of the Florida program.
Now here's Wall. He's got 6. The 3 ball. And the Gators get another 3.
Hey, you know, the Gators run their offense through Palmer because he's a good decision maker. They count on him to make good decisions and good plays and to keep the ball moving for their team.
Here's MP. Waters grabs the miss.
Well, he turned a high percentage shot into a low percentage.